Hey everyone, this is my back workout. Normally I would start out with strength parameters. Like I said in my last video, I like to do that, but I didn't really have time, so I skipped the deadlift that I normally do and just went straight into my back workout. But other than that, I am just warming up right now. Normally I jump rope. Sometimes I'll do ball slams. Sometimes I'll row. Really the main thing is just to get the blood pumping and just get the body warmed up. As long as that happens, you should be fine. Alright, so for my first exercise, I did lat pull downs on the hammer strength machine. For this, I did a set of 12 reps, a set of 10, another set of 10, and then a set of 8 with a drop set. I like to do drop sets a lot because it's a great way to force growth into muscles, because you just keep forcing more blood into the muscles and that's how they eventually grow. But also it humbles you quite a bit, just because my set of 8 I did with 245s and a 25 on each side, and then I think at the end of my drop set I got one plate on each side for 8 reps, just barely squeezing them out. But on here, it's really important to focus on pulling down with your lats. And I found a great way to do this is pinch your shoulder blades together as you're pulling down, because you basically want to be pulling down with just your elbows is how it's supposed to be. But the biceps are the secondary movement, so you are going to use them some. And the reason why is because if you're planning on doing a few back exercises, your biceps are going to get worn out really easily. So like I said, act like you're pulling down with your elbows and squeeze your shoulder blades together. That should keep your biceps a little bit more intact. But if you have a good back workout, they're going to be dead no matter what. There's really no escaping it. But this will keep it so that way you can focus more on the back and not the biceps. So these are T-bar rows with a landmine. Uh, I did 12, 10, 10, 8 with a drop set at the end. This is my first set. You really want to make sure you keep a flat back and your shoulders locked in their joints. You really don't want to let them out because it's really hard on the shoulders. But also, you really want to make sure you pull up all the way, because that's what gets the final squeeze in the back. Alright, so at this point my biceps were pretty much fried, so I wasn't able to do as many chin-ups as I thought I was going to get. So I just did 5 sets of 5. I tried to come all the way down, and now that I'm watching the video I realize I only really went all the way down on my last one, but try to go all the way down. These are ring rows. I really like to add these into my back workout because I can really get a squeeze at the top and I feel a lot in the upper back. I also like to rotate my hands a little bit as I pull up, just because that forces my elbows to be closer to my sides, which is a lot easier on the shoulder joint as well. Alright, this is my first actual bicep exercise. This is going to work all of the bicep. I call it fat bar curls. My coach calls it the axle bar, same thing. I like to do, I think sets of 12 is what I was doing today. I did three or four sets of 12 and really focused on not swinging too much. And this is just a great, barbell curl is just a great overall exercise for the bicep. For my second bicep exercise, I like to work on more the peak than the whole bicep. And what I like to do is I like to put a bench on an incline, and I like to do alternating dumbbell curls. I like to start out with a kind of like a hammer curl almost, and then rotate as I come up, because the hammer curl works the short head or the outside of the bicep, and then the twisting motion works more the long head or the inside of the bicep. And so you really get the whole thing, but then it also, being on an incline, the angle of the arm is what works the peak. So this is working the peak a lot more than last exercise. I normally do sets of 12 each arm for this. This exercise really simulates a dumbbell pullover. I like the cables better though. I feel like I can get a better squeeze. I normally do 3 sets of 15 to 20. I really like to focus on doing the actual movement and not trying to just throw weight around, because I feel like I get a better muscle activation there. And this exercise lengthens the lats. And that concludes my back workout. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. If you have any suggestions or anything, just put them in the comments below. Anything is appreciated. Like, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching.